Something about monkeys
Gorilla.
and drum sets make British people want to buy chocolate. And we're gonna hypothesize about what this might mean for British people and British culture. Hey guys, I'm Eric.
And I'm Grace. We're the Wandering Ravens.
We're a couple of Americans stuck here in France in lockdown, and we make videos on this YouTube channel about the UK.
If you want to follow along for British culture videos, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the little bell icon so that you can get notified every time we release a new video.
Today we are going to be reacting to some British TV commercials.
Oh, adverts.
Adverts,
Yes.
right. These are adverts. We don't use that word in America.
No, or at least I've never heard it. Maybe East Coast people do.
Advertisements.
Yes,
so we'll say.
advertisements, but never adverts.
A quick backstory for this video. Last week we passed a Patreon community goal, and to celebrate, we asked our patrons to choose a video topic for us to make. And this is the video they chose.
We're really excited to shoot this video because we've actually never seen British adverts before. So we're very curious as to what those will look like, and we're excited to catch our genuine reactions here with you guys.
And of course, in true Wandering Ravens fashion, we're not just gonna be watching and laughing along with these commercials, we're gonna be analyzing them for insight into British culture. Because, you know, if these are the things that motivate British people to buy things, then they probably say a lot about British culture and what causes Brits to tick. What do these adverts say about the deep psychology of the British person?
Ooh, what is that? Oh,
Is this
gorilla?
Harambe? It is a gorilla. It's a nice glamour shot of the nose.
Yeah, really, really slow glamour shots of this gorilla.
What do you think it's advertising?
It's gonna be some sort of beauty product, maybe. Because there's so many glamour shots of this beast. Cracking his neck.
There we go. Oh, he's at a drum set.
Oh my. Oh. When is this ad from? I can't help but feel that the purple background has something to do with the brand?
Ah.
Oh, Cadbury.
Well, let's psychoanalyze that. We don't really know anything about Cadbury because we don't have actual Cadbury in the United States.
I don't think we do.
So is a gorilla
Their mascot?
associated? Yeah, is a gorilla a mascot for Cadbury or something like that? It is a very interesting choice.
Yeah, because I would have used a cow. But I guess you can't get a cow to play the drums.
Milk is flying everywhere. Yeah, I'm not really sure what this says about British people.
What did we learn?
Well, we learned that gorillas can play the drums.
That is true. I didn't know that either. They also can look very sexy in glamour shots.
Yes, and they must enjoy chocolate. The marketing team at Cadbury had to know that this would appeal to British people and get them to buy chocolate. I'm gonna go out on a limb here, and we're gonna hypothesize about what this might mean for British people and British culture. So, something about monkeys
Gorilla.
and drum sets make British people want to buy chocolate. You know, it's kind of like maybe because British people are very, very stoic, so maybe the way that they keep themselves stoic is by satisfying the monkey in their head with chocolate. Because every person has to like let loose sometimes. But how are you gonna keep that inside? The answer is Cadbury. Very memorable ad. That was fun. Thank you for the recommendation. Right off.
This is a Scottish ad.
Scottish stuff.
This is my new boyfriend, Jim.
Scottish flag.
Nice to meet you, Mr. McGee.
So that must not be a Scottish accent then, is what they're implying, yeah?
Or maybe it's because he winked, and that's really rude.
There it is.
So, any plans? Just gonna take Wembley here for a walk.
Oh no, the dog!
Wembley. Right on the Scottish flag. How could he?
Cheeky wee fella, eh?
we're definitely leaning full in on the Scotland versus England rivalry.
Yeah, all of this tensions right there.
I'll bet. I wonder, was this ad controversial when it came out?
Ooh.
Because it's kind of taking the piss at the whole thing. In a joking way. Which I admire you guys. You know, if you're able to laugh about it, that's awesome. Way to go.
Yeah, that's a good thing because I don't think that a sensitive topic in the States would be featured in an ad that was humorous. So this looks like it's putting a humorous spin on this whole divisive issue, but in the States I don't think that they'd be able to do that.
Yeah, so I think this tells us a couple things about the UK. One, it lets us know that the England-Scotland rivalry is still around because as Americans, you know, a lot of Americans don't realize that.
Yeah.
It also tells us that the UK is very good at self-deprecation and laughing at oneself because, like you said, taking a sensitive issue and making it into a joke, which is very commendable. That is nice.
Yeah, that's not easy to do, so congratulations. But was this a controversial ad when it came out?
Yeah.
Were there a lot of people that were like, oh, that's a terrible ad?
They could have been
scandal.
leaning into it. And I'm curious also, is the company irn-bru or irn-bru, however you say that, is the company Scottish or English? It would be really funny if the company's actually Welsh or Northern Irish, and then they're just like stoking the flames of of another rivalry.
Oh man.
Straight off, must be a bread advert.
Because he was in a bakery.
He's got the loaf under his arm.
Oh.
And I'm not sure why this man's chasing him.
Oh, I think he got in the way of the horse.
Ah.
Oh,
Votes for women!
Why are they dragging this woman away?
Suffrage is happening.
Okay, yes. Votes for woman.
And now we're suddenly in World War I. Oh, so this is doing one of those Journey Through Time ads. I think, because it said Titanic just a minute ago, and now...
Did the suffrage for women movement happen at the same time in the UK as it did in the States?
Oh, that's a good question. I don't actually know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my.
So this must be World War II now. We're in the bombing of London. Oh,
Winston Churchill.
Winston Churchill. There it is.
In the field and in the streets, we shall never surrender.
What's this?
I don't remember this event.
Is this them celebrating, maybe, that the war's over?
Maybe.
Oh my.
Wow. Now we're in the 60s or 70s?
That's jumped.
Something?
I don't know what they just said. Oh, it said something about miners?
So we've heard about this from commenters that there was a lot of union fights and things like that back in the 70s. Mm-hmm. Back when back when the UK was called the sick man of Europe. Mm-hmm. Modern day.
Yeah. The kid had a surprisingly
I was not
low
expecting
voice.
that voice.
Oh, it was a bread ad. You were right. As good today as it's always been.
There we go.
That was a surprisingly emotional ad. Emotional? Is that
And
right?
patriotic.
Yeah, very patriotic.
Yeah, as we talked about in our video, Why Do Brits Bash Americans, which you can watch up here, Americans generally have that stereotype for wearing your heart on the sleeve and being patriotic and emotional. And so ads like this would seem very at home on American TV. So I'm curious, on British TV, is this kind of ad common, or is this more of an anomaly? Maybe they did it for VE Day.
Yeah, maybe it was a patriotic holiday or something. I think this would be a very effective ad if it was coming out around like VE Day or something.
Yeah, I actually, I'm not British, but I definitely felt something. That was very, very well made, very special ad.
It's an early start for the rescue team as they visit a house in West London.
Neighbours reckon they're a little bit testy. We've had a couple
So
of
maybe
reports
like
of neglect at this address.
Animals.
Just have a little look around your cupboards.
Oh, stuck right
Oh, and the Marmite's at the back.
that's been in there.
The team's only option is to remove the stricken jar.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Soon, a more delicate
Marmite.
case is called.
I wonder if I can come in and have a little chat. I think you might know what it's about. Yeah.
As the team have come to learn, offenders can be from all walks of life.
Promise he will go to a good home.
I'm sorry.
Across town, Lucy is dealing with a very different call.
Lucy needs to learn how to park.
It doesn't take long before new recruit Callum Howe finds another jar in a shocking state.
They even blurred out the dog.
Baby one.
Okay, don't panic.
It's a baby one.
We have a baby jar of Marmite in our cupboard too.
It's very neglected.
It's very far at the back.
Such scenes of neglect.
I think
can
it's
be
expired.
traumatizing.
I've not seen one that small before.
After an emotional day, the team drop off the rescued jars at the rehoming centre,
Really love this one.
where a proud family welcomes their new addition. Love it.
Crumpets!
Just don't forget it.
It's me. That was my face.
Oh my goodness. All right, that was great.
All right, what are your thoughts?
I loved that ad. I actually might go out and buy some Marmite
This
after
makes
this.
me want to eat Marmite. Very well made. I loved the comedy. I loved the
Suspense at the beginning.
Yeah.
It's like, oh crap, what is this ad gonna
Is
be
this gonna be one
about?
of those sad animal ads?
Yeah.
Sarah McLachlan comes in.
And it worked. I would go out and buy a little baby Marmite after this.
Gotta rescue the Marmite.
Okay, we should probably rescue the one in the back of our cupboard though first before adopting a new one.
That's true. That's true. It's always good to use what you have before getting more.
Oh, it's a baby horse.
Blackie.
A foal.
Oh,
Birdie.
and Birdie. Okay. Now this reminds me of War Horse movie. Great movie.
Oh my, what's happening?
Now there's a fire. The horse is now a fireman horse. Oh, this is similar to the Go On Lad one where it's kind of going through history. I'm not sure what event this would be.
Me neither. A wedding. Oh, there's a horse at the wedding. Oh. I don't think horses live this long.
This is a lineage, maybe.
What is this an ad for?
Ah.
Lloyd's Bank?
Lloyd's Bank. So that was another very,
Touching ad.
touching, cinematic, beautiful commercial.
I liked it. I thought it was really well done. Of course, I didn't know what the ad was for until the very end. It's like, what is this going to be for? Some sort of horse adoption shelter? I don't know how that works with horses. But I guess that Lloyd's Bank must have a black horse as their mascot. I thought it was really cinematic and beautiful. It was very similar to the Hovis ad,
Yeah.
the bread ad that we saw earlier.
Closing thoughts. These are only 5 ads, so a very small sample size, but the feeling I get from this is that there's quite a range of emotion and style with British adverts, so similar to US in that way. I think that the Marmite ad was very witty, so I wanted, and as well as the irn-bru one, the Scottish versus England one. So you guys will have to let us know if you could split British adverts into a pie chart, what percentage would be these emotional ones like the Go On Lad and the Lloyd's Bank commercial, and what percentage would be witty or funny. If you enjoyed this video, do let us know and maybe we'll make another one. We had so many great commercials suggested to us on our community post as well as Patreon, and so we know there's a lot of other great British adverts for us to watch and analyze. Future advert videos, you guys will have to let us know if this appeals to you. Maybe I was thinking maybe we could do a comparison, patriotic American commercials versus patriotic British commercials, and then see
what the differences are there.
Yeah.
Analyze those ones. That would be such a cool idea. At least I think so. If you guys think so, drop it in the comments.
Yeah, or if you have other adverts you think that we should definitely watch, let us know down there as well. If you enjoyed this video and wait, no. I have a better idea. Take 2. But if you enjoyed, wait, do you hear that? There's a small cry.
It is.
Yeah.
It's like the faint
What-
cry.
What is that?
Help me.
What is going on? Oh my gosh! Oh no!
We have offended.
And it's a little one as well.
If you want to help this poor wee Marmite find a new home, go and join our Patreon community. Every patron counts towards funding a new life for this little guy.
I've never seen one this small before. How was that?
It was perfect.
Something like that.
Yes, no, that was perfect. And speaking of Patreon, a huge thank you to our chuffed virtuoso Andrew M. We couldn't have made this video without you.
Again, I'm Eric.
And I'm Grace.
We're the Wandering Ravens.
And we have a personal goal of hitting 15,000 subscribers on this channel by the time June rolls around, so if you want to help us meet that, subscribe down below.
And hit the notification bell so that you get notified every time we release a new British culture video. We will see you guys next time. Bisous! I think I have a future as a ventriloquist.